Chicago, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. hit 2 of Toronto's 5 home runs. Curtis Granderson led off the game with another, and the Blue Jays beat the Chicago White Sox 10-5 on Friday night. Gurriel followed Granderson's blast by hitting the next pitch into the left field seats. He added a solo shot in the 4th and a double in the 8th for his 9th straight multi-hit game. Blue Jay Lourdes Gurriel Jr. rounds the bases after his 2nd home run of the night, in the 4th inning of Friday night's win over the White Sox in Chicago. AP Randall Grichuk added a 2-run homer, and Kendrys Morales also connected for the Blue Jays, who began a season-high 10-game road trip. The Blue Jays tagged White Sox starter Reynaldo Lopez for 5 home runs and ended a 3-game losing streak. The 5 home runs allowed by Lopez were one short of a modern-day record. Granderson hit the 2nd pitch of the game into the right field seats for his 10th of the season. It was Granderson's 47th leadoff home run and 2nd of 2018. Article continued below. Marcus Stroman, now 4-7, was also the starter when Jose Bautista and Josh Donaldson last started a Blue Jays game with back-to-back homers in 2016. He pitched 62 thirds innings, allowing 2 runs on 7 hits. The White Sox fell 31 games below .500, and manager Rick Renteria and pitching coach Don Cooper were ejected in the 1st inning. After Morales walked, CB Buckner ejected Cooper for apparently arguing balls and strikes, which prompted Renteria to leave the dugout and confront crew chief Fielden Culbreth. Culbreth immediately tossed Renteria, his 4th ejection of the season. The onslaught continued against Lopez in the 2nd inning. Grichuk hit his 14th homer of the season, a 2-run shot to straightaway center, and Justin Smoke added an RBI double to make it 5-0. Gurriel homered for 7th time this season, a solo shot off Lopez in the 4th inning. It was his first multi-homer game. Morales homered off Lopez in the 5th for his 12th of the season, and Russell Martin greeted White Sox reliever Thaigo Vieira with an RBI double. Lopez allowed 8 runs on 7 hits and 4 walks in 41 thirds innings. He is 0-4 in his last 4 starts, allowing 21 earned runs in 21 and a third innings. A bizarre sequence transpired later in the 5th involving Buckner. With the bases loaded and Granderson up, Vieira's pitch bounced into home plate and briefly lodged between Buckner's arm and body before he inadvertently closed his hand on the ball. Joe McEwing, acting as manager for the White Sox, argued that Martin could have been tagged out. However, after a conference, the umpires ruled correctly that all runners should advance 1 base on the dead ball, allowing Martin to score. Granderson later hit a sacrifice fly to make it 10-1. Infielder Matt Davidson mopped up with Chicago's 3rd straight loss by pitching a perfect 9th inning. With J.A. Happ being dealt to the Yankees on Thursday, Blue Jays manager John Gibbons was leaning toward a bullpen day on Saturday as opposed to calling up a starter from AAA. Gibbons indicated Luis Santos or John Axford could start. Lucas Giolito is scheduled to start for the White Sox on Saturday. He is 3-4 with a 7.53 ERA in 10 home starts this season.